we are turning the direction we are because we're setting ourselves up for more advanced positions. Grab the angle, yeah. And then she's right here, she gets stuck, she brings this over, and now look, boom, right into a back leg. Leg attacks, you understand them better than the person that you're doing them on, you're always gonna win that battle. Like, it just, or they're just gonna fight scared and they're gonna play a different game. But man, when you get good at entering the legs, it's so easy to get there. So we wanna be good there. Okay, so this is the first escape. All right, let's look at what else we can do here. What's another way for me to be? Okay, so in this position here, the reason why I like to grab here is because that is something to push off of against. Okay, so now if I wanted to, I step over. Now from here, I could go to the back. If you want to fuck with that, you can. Okay, it's fun, it's neat, whatever. But the only reason why it works so well is because I feel like for me is that I have this grip. If I have this grip, it's hard for you to finish me, I feel like. Because look, I'm not just grabbing and pushing, I'm actually gluing it to the mat. Like I'm pushing down at a 45. So now your ability to chase me and attack me is like way harder to deal with. And if I get sitting here and I'm sitting in this position, yeah, sometimes I can just step over and I can go into a fight, or I can just get away, reset, come up with a long step. Anytime I back away, I'm coming right back at you because I'm not afraid of the legs or what you're doing. That's what we want, is to be able to act like we're feinting back or retreating, but we really come back into the fight. So there's a lot of attacks off this extraction into the long step. For me, the long step is always going to be this. Here, this is my long step. Okay, here's one we're going to work on. In this position, when I'm here like this, I want him to, we're going to play wide here. We're going to do a nice counter attack. Okay, so he's going to be doing his stuff. Go ahead. Boom. What I did, this foot stays put. Usually most people are going to keep this foot here. But now this is the problem. But as I move to here, look. Now he's really stuck. So I have this leg completely blocked off so he can't use it to extract. And now he's going to have to deal with my leg attacks. Okay, so just getting to this position, go ahead and move around, Mike. It starts like it's a nasty leg lock. It can be a heel hook. I can actually bring it across the body here, and I can heel hook you here too. So I like this kind of knotted up position from this counter. But what it is, it's the outside leg. And so what I do is I just clear. I go, that's why I play in this position where once I get caught here, I'm like this, I'm here. And I want to see who's into it. If I'm here, if I feel like it's a threat, I'll go here. But if not, I'll let him kind of play his game. As he's still trying to find his feet, boom, that's when I go. And this one stays here. If this one was out here, I'm not going to do that, okay? Because that's different. He's in more of a 90-10 kind of configuration, okay? And in this situation, you can have some problems. So I don't know how I feel about this. I would probably want it back here, to be honest, right? And then I want him to, mess with his feet here. I like this counter because I'll keep my feet in this position. So I get to here, I lift up, I can reinforce down, so I can lift up, block his leg, and now,
oh, that's cool.
Now he's locked in.
That's so I can't pull this one.
Yeah, so you can't get your leg out. So I'll do it one more time. So we're here, we get as much separation in our feet as we can because that's the right idea in this situation, is to be here. And now I look how his feet are. Obviously his feet are going to be engaged some way because he doesn't want to lose the position. So this is what I'm looking at, okay? So I get to here, and all I need to do is pick up, and when I go through here, I pinch. So now his leg can't get out. You see what I'm doing? So this is a little tricky, but you gotta go. You go up here, start to get here, boom, and you can lock it in and keep it nice and tight here. All right, once we get here, let's just reset and do it again. As many reps you can. I like this position. Probably a lot of things I can do here that are really messy for him. So here's my thoughts on this. I'm gonna let people put me in saddle if I get good enough at this. Yeah, because there's gonna be a time when I'm sitting here like this and a person's gonna pass and they're gonna backstep in. And when they backstep in, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna get here. And look, boom. Now look, you're on this side already, it's done, he's over. Even if it was here, he's over. Cool? Straighten my toes, and that's when I'm slipping heel hooks.
No.
Because you want to do this when you're slipping a heel hook.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. So